Hello everybody, and welcome back to Diamond Mama. As always, this is Ashley, and today we are doing a product review since it's the weekend, because by now you guys should know that weekend product reviews are kind of my thing. That's just what I do, and you guys watch them on the weekends, and that's what makes you awesome. So let's get started. This painting is one, and I know that I say this about literally every single painting that I have but it's true. I cannot wait to do this painting. The only thing that I dread about it is the fact that there is so much 310. It is absolutely ridiculous, and it is the most I've ever had on a painting. But we will get there, and I will show you, and you guys are going to be like, what? That's a lot of 310. But this is where that painting with all that 310 is from. Untitled Artisan, of course. The name is Ali Ababa, or I honestly don't know how to pronounce that. I will put it in the description below because I can't talk, which if you guys have watched more than just even a few of my videos, you know that I get tongue-tied super easy and I can't talk. So I renamed her, and this is going to give away exactly what it is, but Stained Glass Jasmine. That's what it is. That's the name I'm naming her. And let me tell you guys, she looks fun, and she is going to be gorgeous. The size of it is 50-75, which I really think that is going to be a great size because I'm actually working on a stained glass one now, and the size is, I think the size is 50-60, and she looks great. Yep, 50-60. So with this one being a 50-75, like, it's going to look amazing, and I cannot wait to see her. Obviously it's a diamond painting. There are 34 colors with her. The diamond shape is square, and she is a full pasting area. I'm not sure whenever this was ordered. I have down here May 20th because if I remember correctly, I think that's the day that me and Mike, the one that runs Untitled Artisan, were talking about it, but I can't remember. But I do know that she shipped the 22nd, and I got her June 6th. So from the time that the painting shipped, from the time that it arrived to me, it was only 15 days. So that's really good. I was super excited, the fact that I didn't have to wait forever. So that's awesome. Thank you. But obviously, if you guys have ever heard any of my product reviews before, when it comes to Untitled Artisan, the communication will always be 5 stars, just because, I mean, me and the owner of Untitled Artisan have been talking for months. Literally, right when I started doing these videos, he sent me an email asking to do a interview with him, and I was ecstatic. I was so happy. I was like, yes, definitely. I took it very serious. It was very important to me to do that. So once the interview was done in his hands, he wrote a blog on his website. And if you guys haven't checked out any of his blogs, you really should. He puts a lot of work into them, and they are amazing. The detail that he puts into the things that he writes is just so passionate. It really is. Anything that he writes about, whether it be art or doing an interview on somebody. He just sent an email out the other day talking about how there's going to be some big changes with the company, and even that, like, just writing about the fact that the company is going to be going through some changes, that there's some changes in his life. Like, even him just talking about something as simple as change, it was just so passionate and just grabs you in. Like, it was a very long email, but it just, I don't know, it sucks you in, and you just can't help but read all of it and then remember what you read. I mean, I know that's that way for me, and I'm one person out of 7 billion people. I can't be the only one that thinks this way. So, if you have not checked out Untitled Artisan, you should go and do that. And if you have checked him out, well, check the website out, but you have not read any of the blogs, you should do that as well, because they're really great. I made it darker. There you go. It was a little light. So, yes. I'm trying to think of a word, and I can't think of the word. I honestly don't know. Simple terms. To-do list number 1. Check out Untitled Artisan. To-do list number 2. Check out Untitled Artisan's blogs, because they are really good. But back to this. Communication, 5 stars. Shipping, 5 stars. Packaging, 5 stars. Everything has always been great. Like I said, I have 3 paintings from him, and every single one of them are fabulous. So, go check him out. Alright. As you can see, I have my binder out. And you know what that means. If I can get it. Came with the paper, so everything will be easier. The picture is kind of small, but that's what she will look like. And it's got all sorts of things in there with her. It's got her tiger, Raja, which that's like her animal, so you have to have her or Raja in there with her. I think in the upper right corner is her palace. I can't really tell being on the paper because it's so small, but I'm pretty sure it says her palace. And then the bottom left corner is the genie's lamp with smoke rising up to the top left corner, and it's the genie. So, good characters. I love it. Jasmine's always been one of my favorite Disney characters. I've always loved the Disney movies, especially the old classic princess. Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, even ones like 101 Dalmatians, Fox and the Hound, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Aristocats. I love them all. And I was completely obsessed with them as a child. I actually just got a bunch of Disney movies, the old ones and the new ones, and I have been binge watching classic and new Disney movies for like a week and a half, 2 weeks now. Like Monsters Inc., for instance, I was just watching 1 and 2. I think I've watched the movies like 3 times in literally a week. So, yes, when I say I'm binge watching, I'm watching them a lot, and I'm watching them more than once. So, I did not finish writing this. It's probably because I forgot what it was called. I knew it started with an A, but that's all I could remember. Alright, now that I got this, that's what it's called, but I can't say it. I don't know. It's just me, I guess. Here's the tools. The pen, and then the clear pick up more than one diamond thing, the tweezers, glue, tray. I literally about said glue and then tray. I had to get them right there. But yes, this one's got the groove, which I love when it has that, and the glue, which is nice and big, which I literally have so much glue already. If you've seen the ones or the videos where I showed that I was putting them in those little jars, I have 3 different colors or color glue. I have this color, more of a like a light purple. I don't know. I would call it a light purple. Some people may say pink, but I think it's more purple. And blue. My blue I did change to a small jar just because I've only have gotten like one painting that had glue. And then I've gotten a few that's got the light purple, but almost every single one of my paintings comes with this color. So I had to actually stop putting it in the container because it's full and I don't use it enough to actually make a dent in what I already have. So yeah, I'm just stocked up on glue. This painting did come with bags, and lots of them. I just kind of threw them in there. The paintings that I've been getting lately, actually I think it's like my last probably, I'll say anywhere between 2 and 4 paintings or videos that I've done with product reviews, I've only been getting like 5 bags, which is fine for me because, like I said, when I first started doing these, I went ballistic and just I went nuts. I went to the store and anything that I thought that I could use for diamond painting, I got it, including bags. So I overloaded myself with small bags, and now that I don't even keep them in bags no more unless I don't have a storage tray for them, I really don't need the bags anymore. And I have so many of them, and so many paintings come with bags like this that I'm just completely overloaded on them. But I do like this just because, like, if this was my first painting and I didn't have any storage or, you know, anything, like, I could label these bags and use them as, you know, these. Or if I had something like this but I didn't have the storage trays to put my extras in, I could use these. Like, so I think this is really good. So for bags and tools, I'm definitely giving 5 stars. Everything that should be here is here, so that's obviously 5 stars. And then the fact that they're going to give you this many bags is just super considerate, and I love that, so 5 stars. Let's count some diamonds, shall we? Okay, so real fast too, I wanted to show you guys something. Like this one I had right here in the corner, but I tried to pick up the diamonds as they were in the bag and move them to the box, and that's how they were in the bag, and just like a real straight line, all nice and neat. The last time that I had diamonds like this, they were in order to where I didn't have to shuffle around and try to find them all. But so yeah, so I want to see if I can actually accomplish getting these out and keeping them like this, or at least close to it. I want to see if they're like that, and if they are, that's super awesome, because that means that they take the time to try to make it a little bit easier for their customer, because some paintings have 12 colors, other paintings have 60 colors, like, so it can be a little bit overwhelming trying to figure out when or if all of your diamonds are there or not. But if they come out in order like that, then hopefully it's a little bit better. Alrighty, so let's start counting diamonds. And this is what I meant by so much black. There are 134 bags of 310. That is insane. think I may be missing one bag. Excuse me for a minute. Nope, it didn't fall. Let's see, 966. I'm hoping that I just check marked something wrong, because I've done that before. The diamonds were placed by number. Like, they definitely took some time to put the diamonds where they needed to be in the package. So that's one thing that kind of makes me wonder if maybe I didn't just overlook it, or maybe it got stuck to another pack of diamonds, because I feel like it should really be here. Yep, right here it is. Good deal. I was getting a little bit worried. And this is the one with the least amount of diamonds. So, if you watched my last product review, you know what we're about to do with that one single bag of diamonds. This is crazy. Alright, let's see. With this one, since there are so many bags, I probably will just end up putting some of these in my storage cases. just so that way there's more room. Cutting them definitely did help though. Okay. The jar ready. Got the diamonds in the jar. Throw that away, put the paper back, and then we shall get started on looking at this big, beautiful canvas. Sounded like there was something in it. Hey, you can kind of see her a little bit. But that's okay if you didn't, because we are about to look at her anyway. And it's just one solid piece of paper, so everything looks nice and clear. Ooh. You can see everything really well. And I can see that it's sticky. So, of course, that's always a plus. And so far, so good on everything. Shipping and communications, 5 stars. The tools, the bags, the diamonds. Oh goodness. Whew. Now let's see if we can get a 5-star canvas. It definitely does need to be stretched out a little bit, just because since she's so big, the box that she was in was too small. So the ends did get a little bit smashed, but I wouldn't think that it would be nothing that can't be fixed. There is a crease right here. And it was actually pretty bad, but once I started to mess with it a little bit. It's getting better. Here's the bottom half of her. You can see the lamp with the smoke rising. You can see Raja, real nice and big. I cannot wait to do this. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to do this. She is about to be amazing. Ooh, there's her face. There are a lot of air bubbles in this painting. Like, don't get me wrong, I've definitely have seen worse. The painting that I'm working on now is an absolute nightmare. I mean, air bubbles, they all the time are not fun. But with these ones, they're big air bubbles, so I feel like it would be a lot easier to try to fix. Honestly, just by me taking my finger and like pushing up the canvas where the air bubbles are is actually helping a little bit. Where were those other ones that I seen real bad? You know what? I think I actually got rid of them by tugging on the canvas. There are a few right here still. And honestly, with air bubbles this big, and just like by the looks of them on how they're placed, I almost feel like the reason why they're there in the first place is because the box was too small for the painting. And then when it was folded and the ends got kind of messed up, I feel like that's why the painting itself started to get the air bubbles. Look. I'm so excited. Oh, I love Disney. But there's her house. Here's the genie. It's her face. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to do this. I am so excited. I will forever be obsessed with Disney, especially the Disney princesses. I love them. Yeah, the air bubbles look a lot better since I stretched the canvas out. Alright, now let's see how the diamonds stick. There are 90 diamonds that are supposed to be on this canvas. I'm not going to stick all 90 on there. Honestly, I'll probably just stick maybe like 2 or 3. If I can find where they are supposed to go. Because one of the reasons why I'm not sticking all of them on here is because this painting is going back in the box. I just don't have room for it to be out. Like, if you guys watched my video about the showing of all my paintings so far, you guys seen that my pile is getting quite ridiculous. So they do stick really well. The pattern, or the pattern on the canvas was printed very well. Everything is really easy to read. The diamonds fit perfectly inside of the square. My baby's awake. So yeah, 5 stars on the canvas. It's really good. So overall, I am giving this painting an Untitled Artisan 5-star rating, because once again, everything is great. Here in just a second I'll show you what I mean by the ends. Like how the box is too small. You kind of got the like little dents or whatever around the ends. And when I had the painting flat, where the air bubbles were line up perfectly to where the side of the paper was dented in. So I really think that that's what happened, because everything fits in, but this is how it was whenever it came to me. I think it may have had like a rubber band around it, but something this big, one rubber band is not going to help. So I think when they folded it, this part was still up against here, and when they just shoved the box in there, or like this part of the box, it crushed the painting down. So I think that had a lot to do with why it bubbled out like that so bad. So yeah, everything was perfecto. I will put all of the info down in the descriptions for all of you lovely diamonds to read and comment on. And that concludes our video, our product review video for this weekend. Look how many videos that I've done. All of these are not product reviews, but like 90% of them are. Can you believe that? It doesn't seem like it's been that long. Like, that is crazy. Yeah. So, as always, you guys are absolutely wonderful. I would not be here without you. And like I've said many times before, I love being here. So therefore, I love all of you for making that be a thing. I love it. I'm sorry, I'm burning up. So, yeah. I love you guys. Please, 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 just be happy. Be awesome. Be your lovely diamond selves. I've actually, I've had some really bad luck last month. I had 2 people that I cared a lot about pass away on me. And yeah, it got to me pretty bad. And when I told my diamonds in the sky that, you know, I was sorry if I was a little distracted or just didn't seem like I was into it or slow responding, you know, that this is why. Every single person on there was so loving and supportive. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I could never thank you enough for being there for me. You guys just, you touched my heart in a way that I'll never be able to say thank you. It just, I can't put it into words. I really, really, really can't. And that is exactly why I love all of you. And I want my family to grow. So if you want to be in our loving family of Diamonds in the Sky, then hit that subscribe button. Add me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Be part of our family. You won't regret it. I promise you. It's wonderful. So, as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, join our family. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure to click that bell. With how busy everybody's lives are, unless you click the bell, you're never going to know if I post or not. So, click the bell, and you'll get notifications every time I post. Everybody have an amazing weekend and a wonderful week. I will see you guys throughout the week. And yeah, be wonderful, be blessed, be happy. And I will see all of you guys very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.